have an all-AFC meeting between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Kansas City Chiefs. All teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And we're underway from Kansas City. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
That's the way. That's exactly the way you show a crowd you've got no issues playing on the road. One snap in, you're celebrating a sack. While the tens of thousands in the building, well, they watch their guy pick himself up off the turf.
He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And hopefully they'll have some better blocking on the next play because that was not good. Brings up 3rd down.
The separation, well, it comes in the preparation. In this defense, well, they were prepared. They identified all week long the weak points in this offense, and they keep hammering away at it. This is why you do your homework, kids. Good things typically follow.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. A 28-yard pickup there. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Yellow. Right side.
The first carry now, Brashon Smith. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Working quickly here.
2nd and 10.
To the air, Mahomes. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right. And I know it's very, very early, obviously, the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
At their own 20-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey.
One's going to throw straight away here. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Lawrence trying again on second. And he's caught. It's Travis Hunter. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
The Chiefs adding a man to their secondary for this third down.
Hey, easy. 13 loop. Loop. Turn. They put it.
Lawrence working from the gun. Got his man. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And the Chiefs pick it up. And they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football.
You know what separates good defenses from great? Good defenses find a way to get off the field. Great defenses find a way to take the ball away. What a great play to set their offense up with some mojo.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. That one finds Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs parlay the turnover into a lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Harrison Butker is kicked off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Willis. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Hey, Lion. Here we go.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Finds a man right side. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. They'll run here. ATN. Trying to get this one outside, Brock, but he did not make it. They stopped him right at the line of scrimmage. He's short. Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. On 4th down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10. Punt at their own 20-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow. On the line, right.
Drive begins with a run by Johnson. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
That's Worthy running the slant. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. A pickup of 17. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
From a great throw to a nice route to catch to move in the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Yellow.
Johnson up the middle. Great decision to bounce this outside. Brock gets him about 8 yards on the run. It's second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. On the ground again with Johnson. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That's a short gain of 1. And that's a Chiefs first down.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
First and 10 from the 43.
Buy down these two. Let's go, Louie!
And you just get the play off. Flushed out of the pocket. This is Royals working the left side. Escapes the defender. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. And the fumble recovery is made. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They got it off that fumble recovery to end the first. First and 10. It's Lawrence. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face second down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Here's second and 10 from the 21.
Hey, let's go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Hey, go. Hey, I'm gun. This side.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And it's going to be stopped right around the 37. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, but don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
He puts some air under it, deep down the left. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's second and 10. Now Lawrence on the play fake. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Hey, kill. 11. Hey, Soko.
Third and long. They're going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to just loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up fourth and long. Wow, tremendous punt here. This one's looking great, angling towards the sideline. This one carries out of bounds. Not the greatest field position awaiting them. It's spotted at the 11. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. This is cut downfield by Rice. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
Yellow.
And the gun. They'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Quick throw completed by Mahomes. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Yellow.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He kicks it to Rice. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And that's a Chiefs first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down from the 42.
Yellow.
Now it's Mahomes. It's brought in. It's his back, Rashard Smith. And he's brought down after a short gain. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 43-yard line.
Hey, 43.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Into a crowd and intercepted. And the Jaguars will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
We've set it downs from 37. Throwing on first down, Lawrence taking a chance to the end zone. And this is going to be a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Cam Little to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Fight on these two. Arjolani!
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First down from the 42. Shotgun handoff to Johnson. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone in line.
The tackle made back at the 39-yard line.
Hey, 43, 15.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Yellow. 15.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. That's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, Soko, hot. Hey, kill.
First carry now. This is Bashal Tootin. Breaks the tackle. He's still going. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
The Jaguars, first down.
Lawrence now off the play action. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. So it'll be 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Hey, go. 11.
Lawrence trying again on 2nd. Taken in by Noah Fant. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
On 3rd down, Chiefs going with a nickel. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Finds the in route complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Hey, let's go. 30 left. Son, this is hot.
Lawrence with it on 1st. Finds a seam down the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Benjamin Morrison comes up with it. And the Chiefs make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
"19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Off play action, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Looking to throw. He's trying to push the field. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy, and they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Matt Ariza on to punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Fields this at the 19. And he gets a pretty nice result there on the punt return to put an end to our first 2 quarters of play.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Lawrence in the pistol. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. Give him 24 on that play. And the Jaguars have a first down. Trying it right side with Etienne. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Fits it through the middle. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
George Karlaftis on the stop. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 12-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Rip, 23.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Couldn't hang on to the interception, but the momentum's still on the defensive side here ahead of this third down.
Hey, danger, attack. 11. Silver.
3rd and long for him here. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take the lead right away in half number 2. On his Little for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Cook to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Left side, it's caught by Rice. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Given 25 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield. Quarterback run here. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
This time he's looking to throw. One's caught along the left sideline. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
All set to go now from the 35.
Yellow.
Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. Offense in a hurry up here. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That throw behind his intended target.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. To the air, Mahomes connects with Wiley. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Here we go with Johnson. And forget this first down. He's made as he got to the line. They're not going to get this. This is a turnover on downs.
Well, a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call, but it can work against a pass or a run. Good luck running for the sticks when you got a whole defense crashing you right off the snap.
He's got a man left. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Now a give to ETN running right. He's out in the clear. It's a race down the right side. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 13-point lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Little tax on the extra point. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14.
Chiefs 7.
On now is Cook to kick this away. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Pistol now for Mahomes. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Mahomes trying to get here on 2nd and 10. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. Has some daylight through the 40. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. They strike for 23 yards. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two. Go ahead.
Throwing on first down. Mahomes bails out of the pocket quick. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they're going to keep moving forward. Brought down inside the opposing 30. They get 27 on the play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They're running out of the pistol with Johnson. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Yellow.
Now it's Mahomes. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. So nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs now within 1 score in the 4th. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Butker to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
21. Chiefs 14. Harrison Butker to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion. Focus. All right. 11. Here we go.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. They did it! He made the interception! Taken away by the rookie from USC. And the Chiefs have some new life in the 4th.
The Chiefs make over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Pressure coming from Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. Running in the red zone. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
And the kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And what a miscue by them on that kickoff. It's out of bounds, and this drive's going to start at the 40. He'll give this up the middle to Etienne. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Lawrence working from the gun. He beams one deep right side. It connects on the deep shot. And he is down inside the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 40. That's good for our Jaguars. First down. A gain of 40 yards.
First down now, ball at the 33.
First down.
Putting a receiver in motion. Here's Etienne on first down. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a fourth-quarter lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. On his little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Cook to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First down throw, Mahomes. He's going deep this time. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Travis Hunter reels in the pick. And the Jaguars are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
I know he started to play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself.
Blitz is there, and he goes down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up. Lawrence now off the play action. Buying some time right. He's running with it. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and watches the tape the next day. He's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
He gets it to Fant. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. We're in double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself. I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. On him quick, and they bring him down. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of third down. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Jaguars leading by 7. The Chiefs adding a man to their secondary for this third down.
Hey, easy. Route. Done. Go. Here we go.
Back to throw it. Pass it down close. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Here's Smith on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes.
The 28-yard line.
Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it, that's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
We had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And now they're left with 4th and short.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
He connects downfield. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
And he hits the end zone. Touchdown! I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
35. Chiefs 28.
So everything comes down to this onside kick with less than a minute to go. And the Jaguars recover the onside kick. That should all but clinch this victory for them.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Hey, go! Circle, hot! Hey, I'm gun.
Giving this to Hunter. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Now at midfield after that loss. Here's 2nd and long. They're going to pass it here. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Back to throw. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it. That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
Has this at the 6. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
At their own 27-yard line.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. One final shot here. Trying to push deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Travis Hunter. And the Jaguars make one of their best plays at the end. Coming up with the interception on our final